Welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT livestream. Today we're going to be playing Lost Forest, a Super ZZT game by Tim Sweeney, which is the last ZZT thing he ever did. It's got this very nice looking sort of introduction screen here, with something hiding behind a tree. We've played some Super ZZT before. It's been quite a while. There's a reason that there's not a lot of Super ZZT games, and that reason is Super ZZT is bad. We'll go through those sorts of things again as we come to them. Because on paper, it sounds pretty much better than the original, but in practice there's so many little things that just make it a mess to use. This is either late 1991 or early 1992, depending on what you're looking at. I mean, this title screen here says 1991, but I think all the other documents say it's 92. It's a very quick sequel to ZZT at least, and internally it's very similar. The big thing is that it changes the resolution the game runs at. Well, not the resolution, the display mode though. It uses square characters, but not on this sort of introduction screen. As soon as I press P to load up the intro, we're going to see what that looks like. Is very square. And it adds things like these water current tiles, which just move the player around. So you get to see all the Super ZZT worlds have these cute little introductions by Tim Sweeney. There's some lions, there's some more colors. Look how very colorful it is. There's Tim's handwriting. World 7, even though the introduction screen said 6. New from Epic Mega Games. Not share, do not distribute. Thanks. Oh, thank you very much, Zinfidel. That's super awesome of you. So you get this looping sort of title screen. Epic Mega Games. The new word in computer entertainment. The only successful ZZT company. So let's just actually get into the game because this is a big loop. Yeah, 1991. ZZT's Lost Forest. You can see it's square, you can see it has a brown sidebar that's kind of horrible. Has this nice sort of cutout. The boards are now much bigger than the actual visible screen. It's got some sick beats. Talking Tree speaks. You've been awaiting your presence for a long time, mystical one. The prophet Elder Oak spoke of your journey. Find him and meet your destiny. Tim's got a lot of environmental themes in his games. Talking trees and all that. So yeah, as was brought up in chat, there's a stones counter, which is currently blank. There's no torches, because dark rooms are terrible, and it's gone. Health is now a bar. And without a doubt, the best thing Super ZZT does is the forest tiles, which are still the same as ZZT's, but they play different music notes as you walk through them, and it's way too compelling. It's just a lot of fun. Other changes there. Our message box down below is now 2 lines long, which compensates for the fact that messages are now shorter. The line length of ZZT OOP has changed. It's actually gone from... Some more cool music. It's gone from being 42 characters wide here to, like, I think it's just 30 only. Which also means you can have some ZZT OOP lines that are actually too long to fit, and you just can't run them. It's kind of a problem. Anyway, the ZZT River. Swim with extreme caution. The river's rapid currents have been known to sweep dim-witted adventurers away. Warning: stay away from the bridge during flooding. The bridge has been rebuilt 13 times after being swept away by the raging waters. Yeah, it does look stretched. This is what it is supposed to look like. The 8x8 square tiles doesn't look good. Funnily enough, if you actually open up the editor, it'll still run that in ZZT's 8x14 text mode. You can see that letter, that's one of those stones. We'll pick that up in a bit. I'm going to ride the current and talk to another tree. Look at that, we got brown. And we get some more Led Zeppelin. Find the stones of power, and a new day will dawn for those who stand long, and the forest will echo with laughter. It does get a little painful to look at, namely for reading. It's not too bad to actually play, but it's definitely messier. So the new board layouts mean there's a lot of big spaces like this. Let's move around some trees. Okay, so this is another change. There's a new enemy, but this one is just a reskin. There's snakes, which are just bears from ZZT, and I'm pretty sure the ZZT OOP actually still calls them snakes. Now entering the domain of the Elder Oak. There's a lot of fun shading though. This is well before ZZT games were using shading. Oh, the player also will pick up background colors too, instead of always being white on blue. There's our classic ZZT character. Tim's pretty good with that PC speaker, I will give him that. You must find the 7 stones of power and bring them to the forest clearing. Stones are hidden throughout the Lost Forest. Go to the clearing now. So that's our quest. There's still keys. Gems still give you health, but thank goodness they give you 10 health now and not 1. So they're actually like meaningful to pick up for once. Here's another stone of power. I don't know if it's random or not, or if there's a pattern. I never paid that close enough attention. But anyway, you pick it up and you get a stone. The stones thing is new. It's undocumented, but easy to figure out if you look at the code. It's actually a customizable counter, which is something that ZZT kind of desperately needed. Internally it's referred to as Z. You just give Z1 if you want an object to give those, but it's customizable in the sense that you can actually change the name. You can do it by setting a flag that begins with the letter Z and then what you want to be called. So, instead of stones, let's have rocks. And, well, you can't get rid of a space, so we're going to have some rocks with 2 S's. Let's be nice. Oops, Z stones. Guess it's got to be capital. Well, alright. There we go. We're learning about how this works. I guess it just goes by whatever the last thing is in the flag list. Anyway. Whoop. That's what I get for leaving that one centipede. Oh, I should also mention too, we are using Zeta still for this because it works with ZZT and Super ZZT, which is extremely nice. Save the forest. Bring the 7 stones of power to me. So I guess there's some tree drama going on. Get some more keys. Let's see, I think one of those should open up the door at the very beginning of the game. Oh, there's also this. I'm gonna make a quick save here before I mess around with this. Touch one of these guys. they do that, and it's loud and annoying. And sounds still play when things are off screen, so we just gotta deal with that. Or at least we would if I didn't restore my save. Which is kind of obnoxious. So there's a lot of backtracking, but the little water effect gets used quite well in the few Super ZZT games there are to make that a lot faster. Alright, spider alert. So we're gonna get our next new enemy, the spider. Good luck down there. There's no spiders here. They're going to be on the next board. But what we've got here are spider webs. And as you might guess, spiders can only walk on webs. Which is good because they move extremely fast. There's also this really cool little detail where when the player leaves a web, it'll sort of pull the web in that direction like that. Which is really neat. And yet another little thing that's fun to mess around with, even though it's kind of pointless. Alright, let's move on to the next board here. Yeah, now these are spiders, and they are fast. They would be very scary if I was walking on this web. And you can't step on them, they'll just hurt you like any other enemy. Oop, okay, well they can move off webs to hurt you at least. Good to know. Oh, a lot of spiders. Lure them onto this sort of strand here. So Super ZZT worlds are much more colorful than ZZT since they have all these colors, but they're still being used very abstractly instead of trying to make spaces like a lot of the later ZZT games do. Like, Lord knows what any of this is supposed to actually be. This is a forest, presumably. Yuck, those spiders were icky. Centipede's still around. Oh, there are two versions, yeah. Oh, it was Infidel, just started saying. Ammo does give you 10. Interestingly, though, the first release of Super ZZT, it still gave 5. There's a later version that actually, that's like the only difference, is that ammo gives you 10 instead of 5. Which again, these are good gameplay changes. Less time collecting ammo or trying to get tiny, insignificant amounts of health from gems. It also means you can be a little more generous with your bullets. Especially since originally these did only give 5 ammo, so the game's kind of going to be designed around that. I think probably the one big complaint with Super ZZT is that it's pretty much just action sequences like this. Since you can only see so much of the board at once, it's a lot more difficult to make puzzles that are decent. Streaming Forester? That actually might be fun to go back to. Like a year or two ago, I did a closer look on it, because generally with April, I like to do ZZT adjacent content. This year, I just pretty much didn't. I only even thought to play this pretty recently because the closer look poll winner was "And the Forest Will Echo with Laughter." And I was like, oh yeah, Tim Sweeney and Forest, that's like a thing. But Forester is a pretty neat Megazooks game. So we still got our ricochets. And our spinning guns. Oh, right, yeah. I just said ricochets. That's what ricochets mean. Yeah, that's by the Mansion of Bill guy, Leonard Richardson. Oh man, that gun is firing a lot more than I would like it to. Good lord. That's actually a really nice trap design. Arg, another puzzle. Okay, so let's see what Super ZZT thinks puzzles are. There's this thing, a slider. Ugh. That ricochet is gonna bug me, and there's nothing I can do because it's over the water that I can't cross. Okay, so I don't know if puzzle's the right word, because it's the literally only thing I can do. I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, race this pusher. Yeah, go fast, go fast. Oh, actually, I think gems give you 5 health. And here's a half button. You found a half! Good job. Now, thankfully, there's another path here. Hey, it's a ping pong path, specifically. It's one of these things that everybody hates because they're just tedious. Wow, I like the yawn. That's incredibly accurate. This guy, this is a professional game designer. Nope, we do have to go back. The way these boards connect is a lot of fun. Oh, cool. Well, so these are called floors. Unlike ZZT, where you have to use fake walls, they're two separate things. And apparently you can't push things on floors, so I just broke things. Unless I go this way, I guess I'll do that. That works. Oh, nope. Not quite. There we go. Well, that was my fault for pushing that slider, but could have been stuck if there wasn't the water path. Okay. Red doors, more stones. So Super ZZT adds stuff. It increases some limits. Instead of having 10 flags, you can have, I think, 15. And boards are obviously significantly larger. But a lot of that doesn't matter because it still has stat limits, which I think they also got cranked up a little bit. Or maybe not. No, actually, I think they are the same. You still only get 151 stat elements, and on bigger boards, that doesn't go as far. The maximum board size is still 20 kilobytes, which again, on bigger board sizes, more of that's going to be used for the board layout and less for code. That's a yellow door. Where's this purple? I've had this purple key for a while, didn't I? Did I miss something? This is also an issue, but thankfully, if you press the H key, he can get a hint. Yeah. Watch out for all the ugly varmints around here. Remember, those stones of power have to be around here somewhere. So, what did I not do? Well, I definitely missed something. I've had that purple key for a while, though. Oh, there we go. Must be for this purple door. Let's see, other Super ZZT limits. You can have significantly fewer boards, because the game still only has so much memory for a world. So instead of it being like 100, it's like something really absurd. It's like 30. Here's another ZZT, Super ZZT change. Since water is now those currents, what used to be water is now lava. And it's a good choice of characters. I do like the bubbling magma. Hello. Title still says Azumba. Whoops. That's because I didn't click update information. It dodged me. Oh, the currents also mean you can do this, which is great. There's a lot of Super ZZT. There's not a lot of Super ZZT games, but of the few Super ZZT games that there are, there's a lot of them that do this and call it a jacuzzi. Yeah, there we go. I'm pretty sure creatures can just ignore the water currents entirely. So let's go up here. There's an arrow. Let's lead to the deep dark forest, but it won't be dark, thankfully. There's a dam. The ZZT dam. Ooh. This is environmental storytelling. There's going to be something, a lot of fun that's going to happen here. Now entering the deepest and darkest part of the Lost Forest. Don't let the inhabitants eat you. The management. Ooh, we get to hear this sound a lot now. I got distracted by the sounds and didn't read the scroll. Sick of green yet? No way. This is the highlight of this game so far. Let's see what happens when you reset. Nope. It keeps track of that somewhere. It's actually a really good DOS game that is ASCII, that is just mowing lawns. I highly recommend the Lawnmower game. I think it is just called Lawnmower. I actually ported it to ZZT for a ZZTV channel once. Or at least as best as could be done. Oh yeah, I think it did show up on that. I've watched that series a bit before. Alright. Alright, Tim, you win. I am sick of green at this point. Was this a dead end? Boy. So anyways, you had to pay money for this game. Oh, that's right, I got the green key. I'm out of it, man. It's this music. The cheats are still in. Actually, I'm curious if ammo gives you 5 ammo or 10 now. Oh, 20, wow. That's a lot. That's good. This is, see, Super ZZT is much friendlier for cheating. There we go, there's our door. Alright, here's the cave. And I guess some water. And sentry. Okay. Well, this is just a mean trick here. Sup, Cav? Supply cave. I'm gonna have to make like a 12-hour long YouTube video that's just the forest sound. Still transporters, which are a fantastic way to really disorient the player on these giant boards. So now I have no idea where I am. Well, yes I do, because I can still see the corner, but I wouldn't necessarily have any idea. He really does. This is a warning about microtransactions. I don't know if I'm supposed to go here. No, I'm definitely not. That was bad. Okay, that was at least close by. I do like this weird sort of cave structure, though. Whatever this is supposed to be. Well, apparently shooting it seems to have made it stop shooting me. Or maybe not. Look. Oh. Oh man, that bullet did some work. Foil again. Okay, other direction. Let's not get shot again. Oh my god. That wasn't what I wanted to do. There we go, that was some professional ZZT. I keep forgetting that, like, we're supposed to be getting these stones of power. How do we get... Oh, I do have to go this way now. I have no sense of orientation. Alright. So we got a bunch of stones. And a yellow key. And a lot of backtracking. I think the original ZZT games are a little bit better about that. I think that... was that what the yellow key was for? No, there's a yellow door earlier. Or was it? I forget what color that door was. And where the dam was. The dam was down here. Yeah. Damn. Nope, that's a green key. So, I don't know, what's locked is this. The dam itself is... perfectly... Oh, hey! There actually are puzzles, what do you know? Let's see. Oh, right. My brain sees this and thinks water and not walkable. Oh, did we catch a glimpse of something in a corner? I missed it if there was something. Let's see here. Well, we'll see it on our next pass. I don't know if I should hit that yet. Guess it won't make a difference. Oh, yeah, that's a little object. Let's see what the hint says. Looks like there are some green keys around here. Being the genius that you are, this puzzle should be easy to solve, so that's the hint system. Alright, I've solved this fiendish puzzle. Alright, now I'm sure something cool is gonna happen. Yep, it sure did. Was there? I don't think there was. Nothing I can get to. Oh yeah, that river probably is a good way to get back. Yeah. There we go. Look, the bridge got destroyed. Again. I was hoping this would have been updated to say 14. It's very relaxing just riding the currents. The bridge was crossed. Now we're on to this thing. So that's another thing you have to do with Super ZZT, since everything on the giant boards is active at all times. Tim's using objects here to only activate sections once they become relevant. Wow, this looks scary actually. I like this. This is a good design here. Alright, and I didn't screw it up, so now I really do like it. Good design, A+. Alright, just 3 to go. They don't do a lot to, like, hype you up for getting them. I think, like, the purple keys felt exciting to collect. These things just play like a death sound. Okay. That was just a big old circle. Oh, right, I still got that yellow key. I feel like it's very easy to miss these things and just have to start running through all these boards trying to find stones of power that you didn't pick up. Okay, yellow key was with the spiders, which were... How do I get that stone? Where's that stone? Something up above. Blue key. You're journeying through ZZT's Lost Forest in search of Elder Oak, the wise prophet who will reveal your goal. If you can't find him, a dip in the ZZT River may cool you down. Oh good, we get the ricochet bullet again. Can I go over there? How fast can I get to there and stop that horrible noise? Oh, it's like at the very end. I'm not doing that again. Well, it was one way, but it would be down here. Hopefully there won't be much more of this board. There we go. The transporter. And a paragraph. Alright. It's a tree stump. Now entering the territory of the woodsman. Keep out, lest you be a victim of the many tricks and traps hidden in these parts. It really is hard to read text like this. The woodsman. Alright, and this game does predate Doom 2 Gate before you bring up tricks and traps. Let's see, are these stumps? They're good stumps if they are. Oh no! That's not. They're good bear traps too, but that's not what I was reading them as. Just totally kick that door down. Let's get some music. No, it's a bear trap destroyer. And now we get a transporter maze. A lot of lions and some bombs. Hey. Haven't seen those in a while. Okay. Good to know. Oh, I like this design, actually. This is neat. Hey, I found some bears. I mean, snakes. Let's see what's over here first. Oh, that's just a couple gems, I think. They're so far over there. I'm just worried that if I scroll up one, there'll be like a key or something that I forgot about. They're bears disguised as snakes. The explosion also looks a lot bigger since there's such a smaller part of the screen you get to see. Dang, like, is that a bigger radius? That's gotta be bigger. Yeah, 3. That's bigger than a ZZT bomb, right? This resolution is messing with my mind. I think it's a lot bigger, but still, I'm only... Well, yeah, because I'm 7 tiles away. That's gotta be different. That's something to look up later. I'm curious if this will soften lock. Oh no, it's very safe. Okay, another yellow door. Let's see, I don't think we've explored a ton of this area yet. Did we? These boards are too big. There we go. Now we need to get another yellow key. And a purple key. There's a purple key. Can't put that yellow block in there because you can't get to the side. It's a red herring. It's a yellow herring. Just gotta do that. What about this one though? That's also a thing. I'm paranoid at this point. Alright, well, I hope this isn't a bad idea. It's a Super ZZT game by Tim Sweeney. The Woo Man hid. Uh-oh. No. That's a lot of lines. I do like all these little contraptions. Okay, but we don't have anywhere new to go. There's a woodsman hideout somewhere around here. Was this just a loop here? A little lip down there. Should put me on the dark red path. Well, that doesn't make a difference. I miss. There's no hints. I'm gonna actually take 1 second and just look at this board as a whole in the file viewer so I can see it all at once. I'm not seeing anything. Here's a link to the game, but be mindful of spoilers if you switch to the wrong board. Okay. I I think we're supposed to just solve the puzzle to get past the ligature. I don't know if the game's supposed to, like, give you hints or if you're just supposed to figure it out, but that looks like it's the only thing that's left, and I'm pretty sure I saw a blue key, so... Okay, so that's another Super ZZT thing. There's also an enter label that triggers every time you enter a board, and Tim should really have zapped it after the first time instead of every single time I change boards it talking about the river flooding. Yeah, there's our blue key. Oh, I missed my exit. This passage leads to the realm of frustration, where legend says that a stone of power is kept. The committee may let you in if you ask just right. So I'm going to turn off the sound while I ask wrong. Okay, that's some progress. Ah, dang it. I like this, but... So it's probably just go clockwise. I can't clear the bullets because they keep shooting endlessly. What's the point of having this if I'm... of having the boulders if I'm not supposed to do this? The second you free one... What a weird puzzle. Alright, well now I'm just restoring for health. Oh, boy. Oh. Oh yeah, I meant to yell at Azzy about this. There's a... This is like a Zeta thing, I don't know if it's new or what, but it's only showing like one file in the list. So I do have a forest2.save, I just need to like get rid of forest1.save real quick. this folder. There we go. Force 2. Oh no. Well, if there's a way to solve this puzzle, we're gonna figure it out. You can't get them to stop shooting once they start shooting. Oh, I think the order just doesn't matter. I thought you had to go clockwise. There we go. That was something. Alright, now we get some places to go. We got our blue key and a new passage. Oh boy. Welcome to the Zap Factory. That's going to be the name of my ZZT podcast. So we need some red keys and a white key to get out of here. Oh. Oh, I already see where this is going. Yep. Can't shoot in this place. Let's see. Where's our start? Oh boy. This is a good puzzle. Like, Super ZZT doesn't normally have puzzles. I mean, it's just gonna be one of these things. So I need... They give you a lot more. Oh, right, because there's like a dozen of these. I know I'm gonna have to get rid of those breakables over there. I just want to see what we're dealing with. Guess I need a right. Let me get this done with. That was the smartest thing I have ever done in my entire life. The double arrowed thingamajig shoots when you touch it. Arrows shoot when they are shot, and the yellow fuzzy blocks disappear when they're shot. This is a job for a real ZZTer. That's a good hint. Okay, and down. Is it really necessary to have all of these? Isn't that just going to be a whole bunch of backtracking? I don't like that. That's bad. This would otherwise be a nice little puzzle. But we are going to press the zap command in the zap factory. Well, close enough. I don't know when the cheats got revealed. I don't know. They probably came when you registered the game. So I'd imagine people would have had it for this then. Or no, well... no, they're not actually included with ZZT's registration stuff. So I have no idea, actually. Oh, there's still more. Good concept, not the best execution. Yeah, ironically, if this was a smaller board, this would be much better. Where's the last key? What did I miss? Oh, right. This thing. I keep thinking this is water. Just a billion years of ZZT. I can at least respect why you can't push things onto floors now. It does let them work as a puzzle element. Oh, come on, man. Like... Right on. I know about the river! I don't know why I did that. Blue door in the hub by the redwood. Oh yeah, that's like the beginning, sort of the redwood is. No! Stop! Oh no. I don't think that board was connected right. Oh, good lord. What a horrible... This speedrun is over. Ugh. Can I just... Oh, thank goodness. It is neat to be out of bounds like this. That's something. Yep, yep, yep. Where was the... There's the proper exit. The river. It rages. Blue door, now open. Okay. Oh, there it is. That was... Hooray. I'm worried that the shooting is going to interrupt the music. I'm sure there's going to be music. No, we need 7. We got them all. Alright, just for you, the listeners. Okay, can I get it like a bad ending or something here? That was something. I still have the 7 stones. That redwood sounded evil. What's this one say? Yeah. Ooh, I like these colors here. Look at that big tree. Alright, now we can get rid of all the bear traps. You have solved ZZT's Lost Forest. Now proceed down the river to claim your prize. It's a heart. Wow, 200 bonus points. Alright, well, there's still more, because there's always more. Alas, a white door blocks your path to victory. What evil is responsible for this? Get the red key and find out. What a weird twist of plot this is. Definitely not Kansas. Intense danger. Now entering the cave of the giant purple land squid. The bridge. Yeah, I definitely remember the giant purple land squid from another game. Robot activated. 1. Ugh. Oh, actually, this is a very good Super ZZT change. Oh no, for some reason I thought you could pick up more than one of each key. Oh, okay. I think I'm supposed to just push. Ugh. Da, da, da. Oh, I'm supposed to be using the boulders to block the guns. For some reason, I'm thinking like I'm supposed to be pushing keys. I like how the robot is a tree. So if you're a real pro, you would just use this robot. What was the point of the robot? Because they can't see it. That's another big Super ZZT thing. All these sort of engines like this are really constrained because you're always focused on the player for the camera. Ooh, hello. This actually looks like something. Ooh, for wimps only. If you are stuck, I'll let you through at a cost of 1,000 points. Go away, bozo. Alright, this is a thinking puzzle here. So was I supposed to do this? I'm like so afraid of pushing things because I don't know what's down there. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, I was supposed to go down the other column first. Because now I can't... Or can't I just... No, ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Puzzle solved. I'm an expert. Gonna destroy a giant land squid. I'm not a wimp. I sure told off that bozo. Doom is pending because it comes out in 2 years. You have found a match. Aha! You're on your way to the giant land squid. I don't know what these things are. Giant California redwood speaks. You choose to battle the giant purple land squid? Very brave indeed. Though this storyline may have crashed and burned many eons ago. As the oldest tree in the forest, I know the secret of the squid. He has 2 weak tentacles. Bullets and bombs may destroy him if they are used properly, but more likely he'll eat you for breakfast, so I won't waste more time on you. What a good game. Pep talk, Coach says. You found all 7 stones of power, but it's not over yet. You're about to face a tough battle, but I know you can do it. You can fight the land squid. He's not invincible. Probably not, anyway. Not that 1,000 other adventurers haven't tried and failed, but, quit the game now, boy. You're gonna get killed. No, he's all panicky. Alright, here comes the giant purple land squid. I love this. Oh no, there's stars. Now it's bad. Okay, that's a weak point. I'm getting conflicting information on this boss that I kind of want to try and figure out myself. I missed. God, this star is gonna ruin everything. Okay. Okay, bomb explosion radius is not that big. Oh, right, red doors. That's a thing. Nice. Alright. Now that we've defeated the giant purple land squid, we can exit. Ooh, 5 points for each ammo. 8 points for every gem. Humongous Spruce. The aged tree speaks to you softly, as one would expect from the oldest and wisest tree in the forest, and tells you of the redwoods, the pines, the maples, the oaks, and all other inhabitants. Then the tree pauses for a spell. Okay. Tree speaks again. Stones of power will bring harmony to the forest once again. Trees will once again roam the world free from the tyranny of oppression. Heck yeah, solidarity. Now it's time to return to the world of mortals, which is a far worse place than the Lost Forests. You have solved ZZT's Lost Forest. Good job, now get going. Final bonus for health. That was a lot of fun. My 5,000 points. So that was Lost Forest. It's Tim Sweeney's... the last game Tim Sweeney ever made. He stopped after this and quit video games for good. But no, it was his last thing to do with ZZT, and it was actually pretty good. I guess I can see why this was a registered world. It definitely picked up as it went along, I think, other than a few questionable moments with the Zap Factory in particular, and that weird puzzle with the objects that kept shooting each other. The land squid was neat, if definitely a bit out of nowhere. I had fun with it. So that's 2 Super ZZT games that I've played now. I've got one more, and again, title screen says Volume 6. And then this little introduction definitely said 7. Yeah, well worth play. Yeah, definitely something to plagiarize if you're gonna plagiarize, I guess. But thank you all for watching, and we'll be streaming again. Definitely not next week, because next week I'm gonna be on an airplane for most of the day. Or no. It'll be next week if it's on a Thursday. It'll be later. We'll stream again. Probably won't be Super ZZT though. But thank you all for watching. And thank you for supporting the channel and all that. We'll see y'all in a little bit.